All right, guys, we are at the close. So often I hear people really over talking about how great their closing process is or how hard of a closer they are. In my experience, the people who have to depend on closing are likely doing it wrong because they're waiting until the end of the process to actually do the selling. In my opinion, if you've done the selling correctly in the relationship, in the discovery, in the soft close, and then providing the solution, then what typically happens at the end is the close makes sense. Now, here's a couple of things I want to point out to you guys. You always need to ask for the business and show pricing right then and there on the original presentation. So once you've shown them the solution, you need to have a deck with not just a random solution, but your suggestion of where they should solve this problem. And if you've done a good job at the soft close before the presentation, then this process tends to be pretty smooth. And how the line would generally go is, all right, so I think that I've done a good job of showing you guys how we solve A, B, and C, and how you keep X, Y, and Z, just like you told me. And you told me if I could do that, I'd be in a position to earn your business. Let me cover to you exactly what this price is for the solution that I would tell you you need best. Let me go over that with you right now. Here's what we should do. My advice is we go with this package, this offering. Here's why. Here's the price. Do you agree? And you shut up and let them give you objections. And at that point, you have to know, you will know that if you did all of the other steps effectively, you'll find yourself getting to problem-based solutions right here at the close. But if now you're getting other objections, you know that you likely didn't do the process before that or you skipped a few steps. The reason we do the soft close is the soft close makes this part incredibly easy. But if you take a shortcut, like so often people do and not the soft close, you find yourself having to sell more. Now, if for whatever reason, they gave you a confirmed, yes, you'll be able to earn my business today, but now they need to think about it. Now is where we handle more think about it objections and timeline objections in that regards. At the end of the day, what I would tell you is no matter what happens at the end of this meeting, next steps and a clear timeline of those next steps need to be defined. So if for whatever reason the customer cannot sign right then and there, even though they told you they could, you need to have a follow-up meeting on their calendar with a very urgent follow-up date and agenda. If you are unable to get your follow-up meeting at the end, either a follow-up meeting or a confirmed agreement in place, then you did not sell this effectively. So every presentation should end either in contract signed or a very firm next step date with a new time on the calendar that they're accepting on the calendar, and then you are sending in recap a specific agenda of what's going to accomplish and the timeline behind that. If you are allowing the customer to dictate the terms, you will find yourself chasing your pipeline instead of controlling it. Good luck.